What's up, guys? Alex Stranger again. It's Monday, July 21st. We're back at Austin Wealth Management to get a better explanation as to why they shorted 12 million shares of DJT leading up to the assassination. They did say that it was a clerical error, and based on the size of their company, I actually am willing to believe them. These things do happen. It's not an uncommon occurrence for critical errors like this to occur. However, it is kind of odd that the DTCC filed a memo on June 4th talking about unexpected market closures, with the assassination of a president being one of these unexpected reasons. It is also concerning that the majority of Trump's security on July 13th were not members of the Secret Service. That also should be looked at. And I would also just like to get some clarification as to figure out when the puts were filed, because just because they filed the report on the 12th leading up to the assassination, like the day before the assassination, doesn't mean that they placed those options on the 12th. It was for a quarterly period. So it would be nice to know when those puts were placed, and also when the put options on Rumble were placed, because I think all of this has relevance among numerous other things. One last thing. It's also important to notice if there were any unusual put options that were placed on the S&P 500 in the days leading up to Trump's assassination attempt. And also, whether or not there were unusual call activities for weapon manufacturing companies like Boeing, Lockheed Martin, Raytheon, etc., knowing that if Trump had gotten assassinated right before the convention, you would have a very high likelihood of nominating someone like Nikki Haley to be president. And they did try to blame Iran for this issue. So we're going to go in, we're going to see if anybody's there. We're going to try to get some answers and be as respectful and polite as possible. So let's go. All right. We're going to go inside, see if anybody's here. The parking lot is empty, so I doubt that anybody is in the office. It's about 3 o'clock right now. They close at 5:30. There should be somebody here, theoretically. This is a wealth management company, and if you're seeing clients, you should, I don't know, have people in the parking lot. But we're going to knock on the door, see what's going on. Nobody's here except for UPS. They stopped by just like us. There's some postage, so clearly nobody's home, and nobody's probably been here this entire day is what I'm assuming. We're gonna try this again on a reoccurring basis until we get to talk to somebody. Like I said earlier, I do not think that they were planning to assassinate the president, or that they are part of any kind of grand conspiracy theory to do so. I just want to get that situated. I do think that there are a lot of irregularities that came about regarding this assassination attempt, or this assassination attempt, which is what it is. It should be addressed mainly to stop a lot of the conspiracy theories from swirling around, and also to provide accountability for whoever tried to do something like that, because like I said in my last video, the consequences geopolitically, nationally, locally, everywhere would have been drastic if this thing had actually gone to fruition. So we're going to try this again. We're going to keep trying. We're going to keep trying to talk to somebody. This should be looked at. It should be investigated. Not accusing this company of doing anything wrong, not making blanket accusations, but talking to somebody here might get a clearer picture as to who should be held accountable for what happened, and just get a broader sense of knowledge as to whether or not anybody had any inside knowledge about this occurring.